How to Speed Read by Tim Ferriss. Hi everyone. Today I am going to review the book, How to Speed Read, by Tim Ferriss. Before you start trying to read faster, measure your current reading speed so you can gauge your progress. Choose a book with a standard layout. That is, a limited number of charts, bullet points, lists, pictures, and so on, to practice speed reading. Start by calculating how many words are on an average page of the book. First, count the number of words on 10 lines. Divide by 10 to get an average word count per line, and multiply it by the number of lines on the page to get the average number of words per page. You're gonna read for 1 minute, and then you're going to do the math, and multiply it out, and figure out how many words roughly have I read. That's your words per minute rate, WPM, and what we do should help double or triple that without too much trouble. Now, read for 1 minute. Take note of how many words you read in that minute. This is your baseline reading speed. Using the tips below, you will be able to double or even triple your reading speed, without compromising your understanding. To accelerate your reading speed, use your peripheral vision to your advantage. Your eyes have the ability to focus on a single point in front of you but to take in a much broader field of vision. To leverage this ability while reading, find ways to keep your eyes on the middle third of each page. Your eyes will be able to move faster if they don't scan as far, but due to your peripheral vision, you'll still see the words from the sides of the page, even if you don't look directly at them. To train your eyes to focus on the middle third of the page, select 5 pages to read. Just to the right of the first word of the first line on the first page, draw a line from the top of the page to the bottom. Similarly, just to the left of the last word on the first line, draw a line from the top to the bottom of the page. Your 2 hand-drawn margins should cut off the first and last words of each line, effectively widening the margins of the page and keeping the focus of your eyes within a narrower portion of the middle of the page. Do this to 5 pages, then read those pages, keeping your eyes within the hand-drawn margins as you scan. You can train yourself to get to the point where effectively you are very much focusing on the middle third of the page, and you're just dotting down the page left to right, and that in and of itself could easily double your reading speed without sacrificing comprehension. Now, for the next 5 pages, draw the margins 2 words in from each side. Practice reading these pages without allowing your eyes to stray beyond the lines you've drawn. You'll still read the full sentence, because you'll see the first and last couple of words of each line with your peripheral vision. But because your eyes won't be tracking so far with each line, they'll be able to scan across the page more quickly. Practice reading in this way until your eyes naturally focus only on the middle third of each page. This trick alone can help some people double their reading speed, without any loss of comprehension. Use a pacer to keep your eyes moving without back-skipping. Sometimes your eyes will even scan backward or upward while reading. If you're tired, you might find yourself reading the same lines of text over and over again. That's because tired eyes struggle to focus. They back-skip and jump around the page. Your eyes don't track smoothly when you read. Instead, they jump from one fixation point to the next. The more fixation points you focus on, the longer it will take your eyes to scan a page. The less that we can regress, and the fewer fixation points we have, the less time we're gonna spend reading each page. If you use a pacer, such as your index finger, to point at and track the words as you read them, you can prevent your eyes from back-skipping. This tip will reduce your number of fixation points per line of text and accelerate your reading speed. Finally, acclimate yourself to reading faster by temporarily reading too fast for full comprehension. Have you ever driven in an area with a faster than normal speed limit? At first, you may feel uncomfortable driving faster, but when you return home, the normal speed limit will probably feel slow. Use this phenomenon to get comfortable with reading faster. Congratulations! You've probably doubled or tripled your reading speed. For poetry, for fiction, you can always read slower, but now that you have a Ferrari instead of a Yugo, you can choose from a wider range of speeds. For 5 minutes, read slightly too quickly for comfort. Fast enough to lose, say, 10% comprehension. Then retest your reading speed per minute using the 3 tips outlined above. This time, you should be reading for full comprehension. Your reading speed will likely have at least doubled, if not tripled. Takeaways. Before you start trying to read faster, measure your current reading speed so you can gauge your progress. To accelerate your reading speed, use your peripheral vision to your advantage. Use a pacer to keep your eyes moving without back-skipping. Finally, acclimate yourself to reading faster by temporarily reading too fast for full comprehension. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.